Zimbabwe is the most talked about country in the world. And Zuckerberg, in this video that I'm gonna play you in a while, Zuckerberg talks Zimbabwe. He speaks of his company Facebook hiring Zimbabweans, Shona speakers to help with the help center. Helpline, Facebook helpline is gonna be in Shona for Zimbabweans to help with the election, publicizing opposition parties and other parties as well. So he is assuring opposition party and people that they're gonna be safe. We are not gonna be having situations where government goes after people just because they made a certain post on Facebook. So I'm gonna play the video clip right about now. Also what happened, then we talk about it. But in the meantime, before we proceed with this video, guys, I would like to ask you for one favor. Please make sure you click the like button and subscribe to TV7 Live. Now let's talk about, or rather let's watch what happened. So Senator Kunz is in the Senate and is asking Zuckerberg some questions. Right? I'm going to play the clip right about now.
Myself and Senator Kunz and Peters and a few others were in the country of Zimbabwe just a few days ago.
Alright, here he mentions that in the country of Zimbabwe, he's giving a reference.
Their goal is to be able to...
I'm going to skip it a bit. I'm going to skip it a bit. These guys were in Zimbabwe. They met with the opposition leaders and President Mnangagwa, etc, some other guys. Now, this is the big question. What are you doing to help? We all know some few months ago, Mungakasunga pa Facebook, pa Twitter, pa Facebook, Ativa Mugabe I Goblin. So now let's hear what Mark Zuckerberg is saying.
Use similar data or use this platform to go after people. You talked about what you're doing in that regard, hiring more, traditional or local language speakers. What else are you doing in that regard to ensure that these states don't, or these governments go after opposition figures or others?
Senator, there are three main things that we're doing in Myanmar specifically, and that will apply to other situations like that. The first is hiring enough people to do local language support, because...
All right, here he's saying is hiring enough local people to do local language support. Now that Zimbabweans, Shona is the local language support.
The definition of hate speech or things that can be racially...
Okay, to help...
coded to incite violence are very language specific, and we can't do that with just English speakers for people around the world, so we need to grow that. The second is, in these countries there tend to be active civil society who can help us identify the figures who are spreading hate, and we can work with them in order to make sure that those figures don't have a place on our platform. The third is that there are specific product changes that we can make in order to, that might be necessary.
So one of their main priorities is to avoid, to deal with hate speech, right? A lot of people post on Facebook my videos are Shona. You know, Facebook when we report a video flag where they cannot see that they cannot really identify because that's why Zuckerberg is saying they're going to be getting help from the civil society here in Zimbabwe. They're going to be hiring some Shona speakers into Facebook. Okay, let me just play the rest of the clip.
Necessary in some countries, but not others, including things around news literacy. Right, and like encouraging people in different countries about ramping up or down things like that we might do around fact-checking of content, specific product type things that we would want to implement in different places. But I think that that's something that we're going to have to do in a number of countries.
All right, guys, that was Zuckerberg. Zimbabwe yakosha gomana. Yeah. Yapindirwa na Zuckerberg in United States. What is so special about Zimbabwe? Chichi kunyatsoitika kuti vakomana ava vapindire nyaya yedu. Zuckerberg unotyisa kamukomana. Akomana. I see Zimbabwe going places. If these guys are not hypocrites. Alright guys, TV7 Live is the channel you're watching. So what happened? Click the like button. Subscribe if you've not yet already done so that you never miss any of our latest videos, because we make a lot of videos each and every day. Alright guys, that was it for now. And as always, thank you for watching, and I am out.